Emotions are a skill, okay? They're a storm that goes off. Being able to harness your emotions in productive ways is a skill. I do not mean suppressing. If something's pissing you off, and you bite down, and you swallow it, and you go on with your day as if nothing happened, but you're still pissed off about it. You're burying it, and you're saying, oh, I'm pissed, but I can't do anything about it, so I'm just not going to do anything, and you kind of just straitjacket yourself, right? That's called suppressing emotions. That's not good. If you keep doing that, it's going to start growing inside. You're going to just be feeling angry all the time without really knowing why, because you've forgotten what the anger is even there for, because it's just been building up from all kinds of different things. You're likely to explode at smaller things as you've been suppressing emotion. Harnessing your emotion, controlling your emotion means to, let's say something pisses you off. It's the same situation. If it's a big deal, if you can logically justify doing something about it, do something about it. Feel your emotions, but separate them from your thought energy. It hurts because you're mad. Don't let it influence your thoughts. Keep your thoughts separate. You're not suppressing your emotion. You're separating them from your thoughts so you can make a plan. That's not an angry plan. It's a productive plan to go and fix whatever wrong was committed. Once you fix it in an intelligent manner, that anger will go away because you understand you fixed the problem. Justice has been restored, so the anger naturally goes away. You've satisfied your anger. Sometimes something else can happen, right? Someone can piss you off, but it wasn't a big enough deal for you to justify action. Still, don't suppress the anger. It's not that big a deal. You can just let it go. The difference between suppressing your anger and letting it go means you're practicing the art of forgiveness, telling yourself it wasn't actually that big a deal. Now, be honest about this, because if it is a big deal, you have to take action. But if it honestly isn't that big a deal, you can justify to yourself forgiving the person. You can release that energy out. It won't come back to haunt you because hopefully you were correct that it's not a big deal. I've been hearing a lot about how not letting your emotions out is called toxic masculinity. Let them out. Here's the danger in doing that. If you tell men that, you're playing with fire. Let your emotions out whenever you feel them. Because that's a dangerous game. Men will snap. Men will break necks. You can't just, if you're a man, you cannot just let your emotions out whenever you feel them, right? You can't be one with the storm. Not if we want a peaceful, productive society. You can't just let men be the storm of their emotions. It's better for women because they're more practiced at naturally controlling that storm. They can naturally go with their storms. They're about emotions, and they have a higher emotional intelligence than men do. So if you go and tell a guy, oh, it's okay to let your emotions out, you're being destructive to his personal improvement, to his progression in life. Men, it's important that you understand self-control, and you understand how to separate emotional energy from thought energy. You have the burden of performance. You have to go out there and take care of business. And if you're breaking down emotionally, if you're letting all the little things get to you, you're not going to get anything done. You're going to start spiraling out of control, and your life's going to become a mess without any kind of damage control in place. I'm going to translate that to you should not suppress your emotions. That's what they're really trying to say. They just don't know how to talk to men. Do not bury your emotions down and ignore them. Instead, feel them. Don't act on them. Allow yourself to feel them. Separate your thoughts from the emotions. And come up with a plan on how best to achieve justice for your emotions. Get your emotions to feel better. Coddle the storm by performing a service for it on its behalf, right? And then it'll settle itself.